Hi there, Kate here with the Lexicon, and today we are going to talk about taking your makeup off. And if you're like me, it is the last thing you want to do when you've had a long day. Today I was running errands and it's hot, it's Arizona, it's freaking miserable, so you can see I have a nice shine going on to my face. And I also had some waterproof eye makeup on, which I don't usually do, but this stuff works amazing. You can't really tell, but so I'll give you the story. Our house, the previous owners did not put any filters in the air conditioner units, so they were like caked up and gross and causing my allergies to be crazy, and my eyes have been tearing. So we did get it fixed and we had our units cleaned and everything, but it's just gonna take a little bit to filter all the air. So my right eye has been tearing all day. So I want to link to the products that I used, because if you need a waterproof product, the ones that I've used were really good. But I want to more importantly talk to you about how you take those products off, because there was a time in my life in college when I thought that it was okay to just take my eyelashes and roll them together in the shower and like pull off my eye makeup, and that is not okay. You will lose eyelashes. So eventually I just started using like whatever makeup remover. I mean, it's all the same, right? So that's actually really not true. And I read a long time ago that oil-based makeup removers are the way to go, but I never really liked the way they felt. And recently I saw a TV character, if you guys watch House of Cards, Claire was using what I could tell was an oil-based makeup remover in one of the episodes, and it was working really well, and I thought, maybe I should give that a try again. And then it was like kismet. I got this Tatcha Pure eye makeup. Well, it's just a cleansing oil, so you can use it on your eyes. I do. You don't want to get it in your eyes, but there you go. It does work really well to remove your makeup, and you have to follow it up because it's oil. You have to follow it up with washing your face. So I'll show you how I deal with that too. But I want to take a minute to just show you how well it works compared to, you guys probably, I won't smear the brand name, but you recognize the blue bottle, and I've used like the generic kind, and just eye makeup remover. I've used a bunch of different drugstore brands. They pretty much all work the same. So I'm going to do that on this eye, and I'm going to use, I found these cotton squares that I will link to. They're amazing, and they're not very expensive. I think they're the Shido brand. I don't know if I say that right, but I will link to the ones that I bought. And also one of my favorite ones is just the generic CVS brand for cotton rounds. They're so soft, and that makes a big difference. So I'm gonna get just a hefty supply of eye makeup remover on here, and then I just kind of start going at it like this. Try to be pretty gentle with my eyelashes, because I don't want to lose them in this process, and inevitably I will. So it's starting to come off. You can see I got quite a bit off on that swipe, but I need more eye makeup remover. And that was part of what made me want to switch to try it out, because I go through this stuff like crazy. And so even though it's a drugstore brand and it's cheaper to buy, I feel like I use a ton more of it. So I'm like rubbing my eye red. That's pretty much, and I'm being pretty gentle here, but that's pretty much what's happening, and I'm getting a lot more off. I'm going to use the reverse side. That's what I like to do when I use this one, because then it's even more saturated. It's going to help me out with getting the rest off. So this is about where I would stop on my nightly routine with that. I feel like it took me a little while, and it took a lot of eye makeup remover. This whole thing is like saturated, and I know I had more in there than that, but that's what I've been doing for years. It works all right. Now I'm going to show you this stuff, and it comes in a gigantic bottle, so this is going to last me literally forever, because I only use it on my eyes. And you just take a little pump in there, not that much product, and then I just start working it. You don't want to use too much because it'll just run down your face, but I just start working at the eyelashes, And I can feel a gigantic clump there. Yeah, it's just dissolving it away. And that's what we want. We want the makeup to just glide right off the face instead of to be scrubbing at it and pulling eyelashes, which generally I do lose at least some with the other method of using the non-oil eye makeup remover. So you can see that it's just all melting away, and I take a few minutes and I just massage my eyes. And it's even more gentle because I'm not using the cotton square the whole time. But you can see it's a little messy, but just one swipe and it's all coming off. And I'm just cleaning it up like this. And I've definitely done a lot less rubbing of my eyelashes. So usually I'll do just another pass at it with a lot less product just to get that final little bit. And you can see that there was still some left, but it actually even feels pretty good. It's a nice way to end my day, to massage that in rather than be like swiping away with the cotton and feel like I'm just rubbing product into my eyes. So when I do this, also, I think it helps out with the redness that I normally have, because in the morning, I'm a lot less red than if I were to use just this one. In the morning, I would wake up exactly this red, and that's where I would be starting with my makeup in the morning. But because this is oil-based, it leaves behind just enough of a residue after I wash my face that it feels a little bit more hydrated. So my eyes are less red in the morning. They're always red right now, right after I clean them, but less so by the time morning comes around. And then afterwards, I follow up with washing my whole face with my favorite micellar cleanser. And this stuff's amazing. It's a drugstore brand, Garnier. And also what I would recommend, your face will love you for this, go to like a Home Goods or TJ Maxx and get yourself a really nice set of washcloths and just stain the crap out of them taking your makeup off. Your face is gonna love you. So I got a little bit of micellar water on here, and I'm just gonna work at the rest of my face, getting the rest of the oil off. And all the rest of my makeup comes off. So that's how I deal with the oil residue. All the makeup comes off, looking fresh-faced and ready for bed. And my skin feels great. It doesn't feel like I've really gone at it with too much soap. It doesn't feel dry. It feels nice and hydrated, and it's gonna show it in the morning before I start my makeup, which is what I want when I go to start my day. I want my skin to look fresh and hydrated, and nothing has ever done that for me the way that these products have. So I'm gonna link to everything, and if you guys enjoyed this, if it helped you out, if you try it and you love the products, I wanna hear about it. If you have other products too that you think are great, then I would love to hear about it. I'm always up for trying new things. And if you enjoyed this video, then show me some love, give me a like, a share, and a follow, and spread the word, the Lexicon blog. Check it out if you're watching this on YouTube, all right? I do a lot more than just videos. Bye.